Welcome Wonders to Told You Wood Colors. Today I want to work through my stack of April plans before April is over. This month is flying by and I am coloring, so I do already have some completed pages. So I'm just going to show you the books that I have completed pages in, and you'll have to wait and see what I colored at the end of the month. So I do have a completed page in Rita Berman's book here. I believe the English version is Hidden Earth, since that one is going to be coming out later this year. But I did have a completed page in this book that I'm really excited about. I have 4 completed pages out of Gabby Wolf's Daydreams because I did some buddy colors with Weronika Dunn in this book. Next up, I have a completed page out of Yoga Animals So Cute because I will not be putting this book down for a while. And then the last book I have a completed page in is Enchanted Cove coloring book, and this is by Heather Valentin, and I love the way that this one turned out, so I'm excited to share that one with you. And then we get into the plans out of Johanna Basford's planner. I do plan on doing a couple of the pages this month. I believe I'm going to skip on this one. I really want to get this page done here. And I think I want to work with either my Crayola pencils or my Prismacolor pencils. And then for this page, I want to work with my fine liners because the details in this is just so fine. So fine liners would work great. And then I do want to get this page done as well. So maybe I can start with my Tombow markers to base it and then come over the top with Prismas. We'll see what I do with that. And then this is heading into May. I'm not going to do this one. So unless I do something abstract like color out of the lines and just make like a tie-dye mess, maybe. So this page, and this page is on my radar for the month. Next up, in A Million Unicorns, I do have a couple other Lulu Mayo books, but I just love that this one is starting to fill up because I colored a page in February that I still want to do the background on, so hopefully I can get this finished for April, but I want to make this a video since it's a new technique that I would be doing. And then I did finish this page here last month. Oh, it just ran away from me. It's here. There we go. This one here. So I just completed this one last month in March. So I think it'd be really fun to do at least one more before I start working in her other books just to see it fill up. And for this month, I tagged this page here. And it goes hand in hand with Jess's scavenger hunt. The Lulu Mayo scavenger hunt April 25 is her hashtag, and she's from Coloring Bumblebee, and her prompts for the scavenger hunt are cloud, bunny, basket, and what was the other one? Cloud, bunny, chick or chicken. So I have the bunny, I have the cloud, and I really like this page, so hopefully I'll be able to get this one done. It did take me a while to pick out a page in this book because nearly almost all of them have a cloud in it unless it's under the water. But and lots of bunnies everywhere, so it was really tough to pick this page for the month. So I might actually change my mind, but this is the one I'm looking to do. I think that's going to be the one that I do. So that's the plan for A Million Unicorns. For Shooting Star, this would be my first completed page out of this book, so it is an untouched coloring book unless I get the page done that I already did start working on. I'm really excited with how this is turning out because I've never done anything in black and white, and it's coming out really well so far. So I think I might I might want to do maybe like a color and chat, not really a tutorial or anything, but just a color and chat to finish out the rest of the page here. But I think it's really coming along really well. I love the way that it's looking, and I can't wait to finish it. So that's out of Maria Troll's Shooting Star book. Next up is Daydreams by Hannah Karlzon. I have a buddy color with Cynthia on Instagram. See, buddy color with Cynthia. And we are planning to do this rabbit page with the flowers. And we already did this page together as a buddy color, and now we're doing the next page. And it just worked out that it's just a perfect page for April. So it just happens to be the very next page in the book to color. So I'm really excited to get this one done. I just finished my page out of Rita Berman, and it was a happy spring page too. And I think this is going to be the very next one that I dive into because I really want to color that bunny. So next up, I have two Camellia Angelkova books pooled. The first one is 50 Easter miniatures. Again, this was really hard to choose, but I think I'm heading towards this page here. I might do another page in the book though, because they're just so cute. But I do have an idea for this book, and I think I want to make it like an Easter parade theme book and just have each page that isn't a specific animal themed somehow around like them preparing for an Easter parade or a spring parade. I think that would be really fun. So this is the one that I want to do, and I might do another one if I have time. And out of 50 spring miniatures, it looks like I had a hard time deciding. Let's see. I absolutely love these flowers, and these chicks are so cute. So I might do this one. It's not on the top of my list. This one's on the top of my list. I really did want to get this one done. And what else did I pick? Let's see. It's been a while since I picked my... Oh, this one. Because there is the Coloring the Movies 2025 hashtag by Finding Joy in Color. And her movie for the month is Mary Poppins. And whenever I saw the umbrella, I thought that was perfect. But that's pretty much the only thing that is in the direction of Mary Poppins. So we'll see. But yeah, I thought this was really pretty. So I could color that. I could color that. There's always so many plans and so little time. For the group buddy color along that I'm in for Nice Little Town at 10 by Tatiana Bogma, hosted by Meg's Coloring Corner. This was the page that we picked for February. I never colored it, and there are some other girls in the group that are behind as well. So we just decided to stick with this page for the month or make it a catch-up month for anybody that needs to catch up on the previous pages that we did. We did 2 other pages. So we had one for January, it started, one for February, and one for March. And for April, we're doing a catch-up month. So hopefully I'm able to get in here and get this colored. I really just want to do all colored pencil, and I know that's going to take a while. So I think I'm hesitating, and I'm trying not to. I do have a whip in this book from last month that I started out of Magical Worlds by Johanna Basford, and I'm hoping to get it completed. So my plan is to get in here and color and finish this one. And I do have the Color Cube cards that I'm working off of. So I chose 2 of them that I think go really well together. And I'm hoping to make it work on the page. So far, it's doing what I want it to do. So hopefully I can make the rest of it pull together and get it finished up. I brought this to my daughter's softball practice the other day, and I think I did just a couple in this row, but it's still so cold here, so my hand was starting to freeze up on me, and I had to stop. So I got a little bit further. And then Amanda Colors has her AC Palette Challenge hashtag, and this is the palette challenge. that is for the month of April. And I think I'm just going to do the page right next to the swan. I think that would be a really nice color palette for this page. So I put this on the list to get to completed as well. I think I should be able to get it done. Well, we'll leave it at that. And then next up, after we finished our pages out of the Gabby Wolf Daydreams, Weronika Dunn also picked out a page in Circle of Life, and it is a page that I really would love to get completed for the month of April, and it's this page here. I have a really clear picture of how I want it to turn out, so it should be pretty quick. Prismacolor pencils work so well in this book, and actually it seems to color very fast in this book too. The blends just I don't know what it is about this paper and the Prismacolor pencils, but it's like they were made for each other. So I should definitely be able to get this page done. I just have to start it. And next up, I always pull out my Mythographic book because I want to take part in 2 hashtags that can correspond with each other. Erica at Elm Colors has her hashtag Color Mythographic 2025 throughout the whole year. And then Julianne Annette Art, she has her Mythographic Scavenger Hunt 2025 hashtag. And her prompts for this month are umbrella, bunny, or frog. So I picked this page here to color, and I think they're so cute, and I think this would also be a pretty quick page to color, but isn't that how it always is? And then it always isn't. So we'll see if I can get a page done in here. I always pick a page every month, and all I managed to do is the front because I love doing the front pages of my books. So hopefully I'll be able to get in here, get these frogs colored, and be able to participate in those prompts for the month of April. I have another buddy color, and this is an untouched book for me so far. Gnomes in the Neighborhood by Denise Klett. My buddy color is with Kim. She's on Instagram. Her Instagram is Kim S/L, I believe. And every single person I mention is going to be in the description below, so you can always check them out there. But we decided to do this April Showers page, and again, I'm really excited to dive in here. I am not sure, but I think I might base this with alcohol markers since they're single-sided pages, and then go over the top in my Prismacolors, but we'll see. I'm not sure. I think working with my Ohuhu alcohol markers is going to be nice because they're so bold and bright. And I think it would be a really neat concept to make everyone pop off the page and have just a really gloomy background. So I think I might start with my alcohol markers and then go over the top with Prismacolors and then figure out a way to make a decent background out of this. I am so done with doing alcohol markers for my big space backgrounds because it always ends up being a mess and a menace and a big cleanup to do. And then last but definitely not least, a very big surprise. I got the Dark Fairy Tales book. And I have plans with Crafty Claire. She is on Instagram and YouTube. And we picked a page out of Dark Fairy Tales. And I am so excited to get in this book and color the page that we picked. And it is, look, I didn't even crack the spine yet. I'm still flipping through the pages and loving every single one of these. He did such a great job in this book, and I love how it all came together. I am a stickler for fairy tales, and I'm starting to definitely realize that I'm excited to color a bunch of fairy tales. They're piling up in my wish list, guys. So I'll be getting some more fairy tales books. They're just so fun. The interpretation that all the artists have for them, and Kirby Ranzan's really outdid himself with the realistic way that he portrayed all these fairy tales. It's just absolutely beautiful. It really is. So I'm excited to get in here and do my first Kirby page ever. It's gonna be amazing. I'm really excited. So top priorities are my buddy colors, and then we go from there. So I think the very next page I'm going to work on is Daydreams by Hannah Karlzon and get that buddy color done and go from there. But those are my plans, and we'll see what happens by the end of the month. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you all have a great and colorful day. Bye.